You as a CEO or company leader probably already know about the importance of your life partner for you. Because when things are running good at home and you have a loving and nurturing space at home, it's so much easier to perform well in the business, isn't it? But there is one thing that is really, in my eyes, decisive and that can make or break the deal. And I want to talk about this one thing, like a key secret to success for you as a couple, but then also for you as a company leader. Here in this video, I want to share my thought on that. My name is Suzanne from Suzanne Ducap. I welcome you to my channel, which is called CEO Life But Better. And I'm here for you as a CEO to make your life easier, happier, more fulfilling, but nevertheless successful as hell. Okay. So what is this one key success factor that I want to talk about? It is you and your life partner sharing the same vision of life. And that's a huge one, because very often we have like a part of it where both share the same vision of life, but not all of it. Well, maybe all of it, I don't know if that is possible or necessary, but there must be a basic shared vision of life in order for you to be a happy and healthy couple and to be able to build that kind of nurturing and loving space at home. Because what happens if you don't? That ultimately it means that one of you, or maybe both of you, have to live without going for their dreams, without making their vision of life their reality. They sacrifice their dreams, their vision of life for the other. Or maybe the two of you are trying to compromise and both of you are sacrificing for the other, for the relationship to work. Or one could also say just for the sake of staying together. Well, if you do that, then from my understanding, it sooner or later must lead to a place of where you're just not happy with your life. Because you can't live your dreams. How can you be happy if you're not living your potential and your dreams, right? It's almost impossible to be truly happy and fulfilled. I know that there's many people living a, sorry for the expression, but mediocre life. You arranged yourself with what life gave to you, and that's it. And I do understand that because I lived a huge part of my life like that as well. But it didn't make me happy, so I had to find a way out, and I did 5 years ago. So, because what happens once you got to that place of realizing that this life doesn't make you happy, either one of you might break up, or you stay unhappy in the relationship. But what will never happen is that you can create that space of where, both of the partners are helping each other to be the best version of themselves, to level up, to feel loved and nurtured. Because when you're unhappy with your life, how can you make someone else happy? That's simply just not possible. I wouldn't know how to do that. But when you're both sharing the same vision of life, it's easy because you both have like an internal flame, a fire for the same things, and you ultimately want the same things. So you're both not only just committed to one another, but also to life, to building that life together. And it's also, in my eyes, kind of like, it acts like a glue, because you know, how could you easily find someone else that shares the same life vision with you? I think these things are actually quite rare, that you have a 100% or maybe even just 90 or 80% match. So then you stay together even when you're going through a tough time, even when things are not working that well, because you're both committed to that life as well. Because there is one thing to consider, even when I say build a loving and nurturing space at home, and this is kind of the foundation to be able to do that, it doesn't mean that you only have happy times. In fact, life presents you challenges, and maybe even, you know, like you're having troubles with one another, you're kind of having disputes, but these things are then actually meant for you to evolve together. That's a different thing. If you're not sharing the same vision of life with a partner, these troubles might or will eventually lead to a separation, because then you just at some point realize, okay, what am I still doing here? Why am I here when there is nothing but trouble and not even a shared vision? But when there is a shared vision, you know why you're going through the troubles, and you know that times are going to get better afterwards, and these troubles are meant for you to level up, to evolve together into an even higher version of yourself. Your best version. I mean, is there something like a final best? I hope not, because then at some point you would just stop to grow, right? So, and each time even higher version of yourself. So let me know in the comments, please. Do you have that kind of a loving and nurturing and, you know, shared vision space at home with your life partner already? Congratulations. I'd like to celebrate you if you do, so please give me a thumbs up or leave a comment. And also, if you don't, you're invited to leave a comment.